Welcome back. My name is Muligan and this is Xenonauts X-Divison. Okay, we have reloaded the sniper rifle. We have guys in position. The rocket launcher will be in position next turn. We are getting a rifleman in a better position. Okay. Stuff is getting there. Okay. We are going to drive the tank close. Okay. Let's see. This is the hatch. You are going to position yourself behind. You need to make some space for next turn. Okay. So we are going to hopefully suppress if someone is in front of the door. That is the whole idea here. Have those move up. Have you shoot this part. Move you in front. Okay, shoot the door. We now have the whole area open. Okay, 2 guys. Now sniper 1. Good. Sniper 2. Not good. Pistol. A little bit damage, not much. Okay, we have suppressed 1. Now luckily the rocket launcher is still there. And that killed both. Got a lot of small points. But there was the... Okay, there was the possibility that they could go out and shoot. At least my shield. Ooh, UFO sighting. Why? Just... Okay, there's another small UFO. Okay, it's a medium. It's not a small. And not a medium, but a scout. Not a small scout. Alien terror attack. Oh no. Chinook. Come on. Auto resolve that. Can't really wait for them to get over water, over land. You finish those. Okay. Return to base, airstrike this. Aim phaser heavy. Our research has a disassembly protocol. Get the season with a section. Select new target. Terror. Season Light Scout Operator interrogation. The interrogation of the Season Light Scout Operator has given us some insight into which missions Light Scouts perform and how the seasons go about it. But it seems we would need to get access to at least some of the encrypted data on the craft itself to get any concrete results from it. Curiously, while the soldiers report the creature had a greenish hide when engaged, it changed color to a pinkish one spotted by higher ranking civilians immediately upon capture. We are unsure what to make out of this, though it probably provides a window into their tribal hierarchy in some way we currently have no immediate reason to think we will be able to use to our advantage. Got that research, let's get the season guard section. Can we wait? No. That was not good. I was hoping that we could at least wait until it is not nighttime. Because terror missions are bad. Terror missions at night are even worse. Let's disassemble couple light scouts. In the meantime, let's go and send the AVAX on a little scout mission in Australia. Don't want any base popping up. Would be a little bit early, but the game doesn't play by fair rules, so we are going to get a couple shotguns, and by a couple shotguns I mean probably 0. Okay, we are not going to get any of these then. Xenomorph, we can disassemble a couple Xenomorphs. Getting the knife up and running. Okay, we have finished that. Can we get a shotgun? Ooh, we definitely want a machine gun though. Okay, we are waiting. We will wait. Can we maybe... we didn't have a mission, so... We can get light fiber. Grenades, you can always make grenades. Chemical grenades. Get 5 on that. 5 on chemical rockets for the time being. Let's transfer Russian base, American base, quantity, alien alloys, civilian guards. Rockets we will keep. We will get a couple flaming rifle, explosive grenade, chemical grenade, scout data core, ballistic sniper. Transfer. And then we will transfer North America to jacket armor. We don't have a lot of alien grenades. We should probably make some. We didn't really use any. To chemical grenades. 10 there, 10 there. Bam. There we go. Transports arrived. New target. Season with a section. These pallet creatures are more disconcerting in the Flesh Commander. They are a twisted mockery of our own species, resembling us too closely that one cannot help but feel a creeping sense of revulsion when you stare into their malevolent eyes. In practical terms, a season is a superior approximation of a human soldier. They are highly intelligent and are accorded excellent situational awareness by their oversized eyes. Their manual dexterity and reflex speed is much the same as our own. They behave much like human military forces, engaging at long range and making good use of battlefield cover. Despite their frail physiology, whatever, their equipment makes them difficult to kill. Even the ubiquitous jumpsuit units. Some jumpsuit offers remarkable protection and a supplement with additional protective gear at higher ranks. Scans have revealed that the brain tissue of these creatures is unusually active, with samples taken during autopsy suggesting that it is extraordinarily rich in energy-dense selenium nanoparticles. As we have already established that these creatures communicate via telepathy, this hints at further, as yet unknown, mental abilities. Finally, we have concluded the analysis by collating all known vulnerabilities in seasonal equipment, tactics and physiology into a document for your soldiers. Just remember, there seem to be so many different alien types of this race that each individual kind could improve the effectiveness of your soldiers by 1 or 2%. Not much, but given the sheer mass, we might come to important breakthroughs given enough samples. So fill my research lab with unknown commander and capture everything you can, please. So if we capture live ones, we get increased damage? Not really sure. We are getting the shield. My hope is that we get a better shield research, but I am pretty sure we do not. Xenomorphs are finished. What else can we make? You are going to make me some Elenium grenades. Season Guard with a section. The jumpsuit of the Season Guard provides a minimal resistance to kinetic weapons and a poor resistance to chemical and incendiary damage, but a comparatively good resistance to energy damage. The shield is really what causes them to be hard to overcome though. These troops have been encountered wielding phaser and lightning rifles as well as heavy phasers. With a section of the Season Guard itself has provided some minor improvements in our understanding of the weaknesses of the species. And their blue jumpsuits have been found to be useful as raw material for the extraction of 8 light fiber. Okay, new research. Get the knife MK1. So we can get, A and power source. Now we get to the meat. Despite only being the size of a household fridge, the power unit recovered from the UFO still produces enough energy to power a city the size of New York. Surprisingly, however, the device proved utterly inert once switched off, not even appearing to radiate heat. The construction of the device is equally peculiar. It consists of a cylindrical outer casing of alien ceramics, the interior of which is dotted with hundreds of tiny laser emitters. Sitting inside this is a rotating inner casing that is packed with a lattice of unidentified yellow crystal, again cylindrical in shape. The origin and composition of these crystals has yet to be determined, but there is no question that they form the heart of the reactor. For want of a better name, my team have dubbed the material Elenium and are in the process of removing the lattice from the casing to allow further study. Preliminary scans suggest that there's an almost incomprehensible amount of energy stored within these Elenium crystals. Despite the lattice being no larger than a football, this material is potentially one of the greatest discoveries of recent times. We should begin research on it immediately. The rest of the power source contains little of interest. All of the materials used in its construction have been encountered in large quantities elsewhere in the hulls of recovered UFOs, and the machinery itself is not overly complex. Studying it has yielded nothing worth commenting upon. The only mystery surrounds the sea of identical laser emitters covering the interior of the outer coating. We are as yet unaware of their purpose. Studying a couple of examples have provided only minor advances in our understanding of laser technology, mostly in the areas of beam focusing and miniaturization of optical amplifiers. I very much doubt that the aliens are unable to produce far more powerful laser emitters, suggesting that they have deliberately been designed to only emit low-intensity beams. We would be interested to know the significance of this with regards to the Elenium lattice. It may give us an avenue of research when we begin to study it. Finally, I understand you have received a request from personnel in the department, which will remain nameless, seeking to prevent me from dismantling such devices inside the base in future. I must object to the repeated usage of the phrase reckless disregard, and I can assure you I am no more keen to end my life in an enormous fireball than anyone else in this base. I therefore request you tell the staff concerned to stick to what they know. EA, building things, making unintelligible grunting noises. No new research. What can we research to get more? Okay, we go for the iron rifle. These researches go pretty quick, which I like. Iron mini shield. The aim mini shield is a remarkable item, Commander. It acts as our own shields when it comes to protecting from damage, but it is very much lighter and possesses the ability to fold and unfold automatically to take up only a single slot in the inventory. Its weakness is that it protects only against 60 points of damage, while our own shields protect against 150, which is wrong, because they have like 150 structure. Don't really know if you reduce the structure by 3 every time, but sure. Given that the season predominantly use single-handed weapons, usage of a shield on the other hand makes a lot of sense. Like our own shields, they protect against damage in a 90-degree arc in front of the wielder, which translate into about 50% chance of intercepting incoming damage from each side. Thus, attacking from a position behind the shield-wielding enemy increases the chances of actually causing damage, although the enemy will likely turn to face the attacker should the first attack fail to kill him. Also note that shields provide no protection against melee attacks, and this is valid for both our troops and the enemy, as an attacker can easily aim the strikes around the shield. While we would very much like to be able to use similar techniques to improve our own shields, we would need to be able to shape alien alloys first, as well as get access to some kind of armor fabrication technique using these alloys to start such research. So that is interesting. If I attack from the side, I have a 50% chance to ignore the shield. I did not know that. Okay, let's go for the defender vehicle, because it could lead to better research later on, maybe? I don't know. Alien lightning rifle. A rifle weapon employing the lightning technology is capable of firing a 3-shot burst as well as individual rounds. Provided the damage isn't resisted or hits our shield or kills the target, it should be capable of stunning just about any biological alien we have encountered thus far. If 2 bursts, a full clip and a full round, score a hit with all of their shots. To assembly, we believe we will be able to research the advanced alien technology once we have researched the basic alien technology, alien lightning technology. The alien lightning cannon and interrogated the sealed weapon officer. Now, I do want lightning weapons, but I didn't really see that X-Division has some kind of stun weapons in this patch. A lightning pistol, this is an interesting weapon, Commander. While it is an energy weapon, its direct damage is small and easily blocked by even a poor armor. Instead, it seems to direct its energy into a significant stunning effect on biological targets, and an even greater EMP, electromagnetic pulse damage, that damages targets with electronics, EA non-biological combatants, including our ground vehicles. This research, together with the interrogation of seasoned weapon sergeants, should allow us to study the principles behind these lightning weapons. We even hope to eventually be able to produce weapons of our own using the same principles further down the road. Stun weapons? Alien lightning technology. Following our studies of alien lightning pistols and the initial questioning of that seasoned weapon sergeant, you so helpfully captured for us, I believe we are making progress on increasing our understanding of alien energy-based weaponry. Bring me that weapon sergeant you captured, Commander. There's a few details I want to make sure of first. I want lightning weapons. Stun weapons of any kind, I want those. I'm only going to run around with these weapons. Okay, we disassembled more. We did get... Okay, we have a little bit in terms of... Okay, Okay, there we go. Because we are getting close, we are going to disassemble some energy cores. Okay, small UFO. Okay, this is not a small. This is not a small either. Very small. Go F17. Auto-resolve that. Thank you very much. Ooh. Northern African base. Okay. You definitely need storeroom. Wait. Was that a storeroom? What is that? It is a storeroom. Is it? Storeroom. You don't need that. Everyone has a storeroom. Good. Auto-resolve that. Launch. The AVAX. Chinook. Same. Not really. The AVAX should probably... go... okay, we can't. Tear until overland, please. Tear until overland. Come on. Auto-resolve that. Going for a double mission. Crash site. Potentially double mission. With new guns. I did not equip the sniper. We don't need all the weapons at the same time. We want to appreciate the rifles. That is what I'm going with. Why I forgot those. But okay, this will have to wait for next episode, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.